Hi, this is Kimberly. Thank you so much for coming back to my YouTube channel. So this video is going to feature the new Mattemoiselle lipsticks by Fenty Beauty. So if you've seen any of my past videos, you already know that I really love the Fenty Beauty line, and almost every time they come out with something new, I'm straight to Sephora. That way I can go get it. So I just want to share the 6 lipstick shades that I got with you guys. That way you can kind of gauge whether or not you want to try the shades out and see how they look if your skin tone is similar to mine. So just keep watching and it's going to be great. I'm really excited about these lipsticks. So before I actually show you each shade as I'm wearing them, I'm definitely going to talk a little bit about the names of the shades that I have and kind of try to describe them. So Freckle Fiesta, this I would say is like a reddish brown color. Candy Venom, this is like a traditional like bright fuchsia pink. Saucy, that is an orange shade. And then, let me double Candy Venom, I don't know if you guys saw that one. Clapback, that's like a navy blue kind of shade. That one, you probably seen her wear that if you've been looking at the ads and stuff. Then I have Spanked, which is kind of like a deep rose tone. So when you guys see that, you'll kind of get what I'm saying. And then my favorite shade, one of the boys. So I'm going to start with this one and just show you guys off each shade and kind of talk about why I love them so much. The shade I'm starting with is one of the boys, and it is my favorite shade out of all the shades. It's very shocking. This is definitely not for the faint of heart. It's a lilac kind of purple shade, so even though you could see it on my lips, and it doesn't make your teeth look too yellow, so I like that. But this is the lipstick, and basically it's a really great lilac purple shades. One of the things that I love about all the lipsticks, but especially this tone, is that they're super opaque. So it's not like kind of spotty or like darker in some areas and then lighter in others. It's really consistent and creamy and smooth, and when they do dry to the matte finish, it's like a natural matte. It's not like your lips have no moisture and your face is tight. They just don't have any shine to them. I have a really beautiful look. So this is one of the boys. Also, my Fenty foundation shade is 400. So I think these lipstick shades go with any skin tone, but if you're kind of trying to gauge based off your color, that's the only reason why I said my shade. But I do think no matter what your skin color, skin tone is, that you can really rock these lipsticks. So this is one of the boys. Again, I'll do a close-up. And I don't have any lip liner on with these either. That's another reason why I like them, because I hate lip liners, because now you have to carry the lip liner and the lipstick with you, and that's like 2 things. And if you just want to touch it up real quick, now you have to put liner first, then touch up the lipstick, and it's too much work. So one of the boys is my favorite shade, on next to Saucy. Okay, so the next shade, and this is my least favorite shade, is Saucy. The reason why I don't like it, you can see it's an orange tone, even though orange is my favorite color, as you can tell by the background. It doesn't really apply evenly, and you kind of have to fight with it a lot more compared to the other shades. So you're constantly reapplying it, wiping it here, blotting it there, and it's really just a high maintenance kind of, a lot of swipes of it, but in the end you can make it look gorgeous and beautiful, as I seem to have worked it out somehow. But it's a little more drying than the other shades. I do find that if I do have like a little bit of dryness on my lips, this will make it all of a sudden, this shade Saucy specifically, will make it start to peel and my lips feel dry. So I just really don't like the Saucy shade. I mean, it looks pretty in the end, but in terms of how it treats my lips, I find that it's a lot more harsh than some of the other shades in the collection, which kind of doesn't make any sense to me. But I also know they have different colors and dyes in each shade, so you can't expect them all to respond exactly the same every time you wear it. So this is Saucy, so this is the orange shade. I still kind of like it. It's just that it's more drying, so that's a little disappointing. Okay, so I know I already said that one of the boys is my favorite shade, but I think it might be a tie with Candy Venom. So that is the shade I'm wearing now. I'm going to show it to you guys really quick. Candy Venom. And it kind of is similar to MAC's Girl About Town, but more bright, if that makes sense. So I really like this shade. In terms of like the everyday, you could kind of wear it and pull it off. I think this is definitely one of those. even though you can wear any lipstick you want every day, just saying. But I really like this shade. It goes on very smoothly, evenly, and it looks great. So even if you have like a bold eye, like how I do now, you can wear this shade and it still works out kind of good. So that is Candy Venom. And you see how it's just like uniform? It looks just like painted on, like no spots, no sections where one part's lighter, one part's darker, giving you like the fake ombre lip effect, but not really. I love it. So that is Candy Venom. Okay, so now I'm wearing Freckles Fiesta, and I just want to get up closer, that way you guys can see it. Okay, so the reason why I wanted to get a little closer in for Freckles Fiesta is because my background is like bright orange and it's reading a little bit brighter than it actually is in real life. So it's like not a brick color, but kind of like clay, like natural clay. So it's like a brownish red. Let's see if it'll focus in on it. Oh, I'm covering the light, sorry. So it's like a brownish red. It's not as orange as it's reading. But this is a really great color also. I like this. It's a little bit deeper, but not too red, not too brown, kind of somewhere in the middle. So I think that's a really interesting color. And you don't see a lot of lipsticks this color, so that's what really made me want to pick this one up. All the lipstick shades look amazing, and I want them all eventually. But I just started with these 6. But this is Freckle Fiesta, and I really like it. So I'll give you guys another look. Freckle Fiesta. Still not focusing. Okay, I'm gonna go. So this is Spanked. It is a mauve rose color. This is the corporate, wear it every day, beautiful lipstick shade. And the thing is, a lot of other brands do have this shade, but not necessarily in that natural matte finish. So even though you might be looking at it like, oh, that looks like every other lipstick shade, also it has this cute little tiny packaging, even though it can't stand up, and that's my only downfall about this lipstick. But this is Spanked, and this is really like the everyday rose, like I said, light mauve kind of color. Super cute. Mauve. No, that's not the name of it. Spanked. That's the color. Okay, so this is the infamous Clapback. So this is a shade that when one of the first ads came out, it's kind of like Rihanna with like a gold neutral look, and then she has this lipstick on. And as soon as I saw it, I was like, oh, I have to get it. Also, the name Clapback, since she's kind of known for her clapbacks, I was like, it's a perfect name, perfect shade. I want to try it out. So my only thing that you kind of have to be a little bit wary with all deeper kind of blue tone shades is it might give like a yellowish cast look to your teeth. So kind of see that? I mean, they don't look that bad, but okay. Ooh, did I make it worse? Okay, no. So that's Clapback. I'll give you guys a look at it. That is the actual shade. Like I said, it's a navy blue, of course, the navy Rihanna, and it's really bright, really easy to put on, not splotchy. A great color, and it's kind of unique. You don't really see, you might see like navy blues or kind of like a baby blue, but which she does have a baby blue shade also, but this kind of deep navy color, I think it's definitely a great, especially if you don't have like full eyeshadow, all that kind of makeup, and then you just put this on, it really makes a statement. So this is Clapback. Okay, so then now that I went through all 6 shades that I have, I'm kind of going to give just a general overview of my thoughts on the product. So they came out December 26th, I think, the day after Christmas. And I didn't get them right after Christmas, but a couple of days after Christmas, I was able to get my hands on them and try them out. In terms of the packaging, like I said, this is the little tool they come in. So they're similar also to the other lipsticks that she has. But my only pet peeve is that they can't stand up. I kind of like lipsticks that you could like put them either this way or in the thing, and then you could just read the name and easily use them. So I kind of don't like that about them, but that's one of the only really downfalls I have. The shade Saucy is really drying, so if you have dry lips, definitely exfoliate and use a really good lip balm before you put it on. But besides that, I think they're all long lasting. minimal transfer. Certain shades, one of the boyz, I can eat and drink and it won't come off at all. But in general, all the shades have minimal transfer, so you don't really have to worry about once it's completely dry. Now when it's still kind of just put on, it might transfer a little bit, but once it's completely dry, it limited transferring, and that's really great in terms of eating food and stuff like that. There's nothing more weird than when you like bite the burger and see like the blue lipstick print in your food. So limited transferring, not that drying. I know that some mattes are like just something that people with dry lips, including myself, cannot wear at all, because it's like, this is too matte, it's painful, my lips are peeling, I don't like this lipstick. This is nothing like that. They're super moisturizing, they're not drying, easy to apply, very smooth, and they're super opaque. I love, love, love that you don't need a lip liner, because like I said about the whole lip liner debacle, is it close to the shade, is it darker than the shade, is it your skin tone, does it go with the lipstick, do you put it on right? I hate lip liners. So the fact that these lipsticks are so opaque that you don't need lip liner, it's great. I do have two-tone color lips, so it's like darker on the outside and like pink, more pink on the inside. So sometimes I'll find lipsticks that claim to be opaque and then it'll be two different colors on my lips. But this covers my lip completely, no issues, and they're really great. They're $18 each and available at Sephora and Sephora.com. Definitely get your hands on them. A lot of stores are starting to sell out, so you might have to check different stores and also look online. But once you figure out what shade you want, definitely go check it out. It's worth the hunt. And these are yet again another amazing product from Fenty Beauty. Okay, thank you so much for watching my review of the new Fenty Beauty Mattemoiselle lipsticks. I hope you liked it and were able to kind of figure out which shades you think you want to get. If you're only looking for getting one or two, I would say Spanked and Candy Venom are the most wearable, so definitely pick those up. So again, if you love this video, please subscribe and share. Thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you soon.